So I had a whole rehearsed bit for episode 6 of the Unemployed, my laid off life. You know, the one I've been really excited about the last few weeks. I had a internal referral. I knew the hiring manager. Everything seemed to be going well. And on Monday, got the call that I did not get the job. A little disappointed, but I got some great feedback, so learned from my mistakes for sure. So a couple of the things. One, they went with someone with a true partner and reseller background. You know, they knew the vernacular, they knew all the, pieces that go with it. I definitely have interacted, dabbled in, played with partners, resellers, etc. But these were people who have done it their entire career. So I totally understand from a business standpoint, no problem. The other thing, so I'm definitely West Coast cool, just kind of chill about stuff. So a little other piece of feedback. So I met with folks from the East Coast and out in the UK, and it's just slightly different regions. And so I think I was just a little bit too comfortable with them, and maybe knowing your audience, being a little more proper with certain regions. That's not to say that they were stuffy or anything like that. They were all fun, nice, kind, but different regions. And then don't talk too much, and then you never shut up. So this is about being specific and concise in your answers. There were certainly a couple of times where I might have gone off on a tangent or included a personal growing up story or something that kind of had a connection, but not necessarily specific. So if you only got like 30 minutes and 2 people are interviewing you, just make sure you have enough time to answer all their questions, and have them answer your questions too. So just a little feedback from my interview. So I didn't get the job. It's all good. Now, the one good news is I'm now on their warm list. So they really like me. It wasn't anything like, we don't want you here. It's just this role is probably not the perfect fit on either side, but they definitely have some more openings coming up in January. So I'll keep looking there if something pops. That's how I got my job at F5 20 some years ago. I had interviewed in February 2004, didn't get the job, but then come April, May, they gave me a call and were like, hey, we got this role that you would be perfect for. So there's a lot of help out there, specifically on LinkedIn. I encourage you to check out Howard Holton's, a couple of his posts. He's a GigaOM analyst, great guy, really nice, but he's doing some, open office hours or making some appointments to go through resumes with folks. He also built out a ChatGPT sort of resume review prompt. I've already used it for a couple pieces, so that's cool. There's, what's the podcast? Kingfisher? I think it's I want to say Kingfisher, but I don't know if it's right. I'll put the link in. They got a post, you can see it right here, where they're listing some of the top product marketing jobs that are out there and update it. So that's available. A lot of good stuff out there. And then I was thinking, so this is just a feeler. Now, originally back a year and a half ago, after I got dumped from F5, I had started, I always had the channel, but I named it Top Tech Talent, this YouTube channel. And I had considered interviewing people, the folks that have been laid off looking for work, just to give them a 3 to 5 minute video interview, another piece of collateral as they look for a job. Those specific fields in the application where it says, hey, is there other places that you want us to go look? It could be that link. And so just produce like a 3 to 5 minute video with them get their resume up there, talk about highlights, what they're looking for, etc. Post it on my channel, give you the file. You can post it on LinkedIn, wherever you want. It's just an idea that, want to give back. And it kind of keeps my skills good. I definitely record every day, but, stuff like that. It's important to stay on camera, get on the mic, and keep practicing, keep working your craft. And then just for people sort of getting online, talking about themselves, you might not be that comfortable doing that, but anyway, just an idea. Drop a DM or a note here, and maybe we can schedule something and get something going. So that's what we got for episode 6 of my unemployed life. Be good, stay happy, and use the whole visualization thing. So it's select it, project it, expect it, collect it. So visualize, choose your target, visualize, feel it in your gut that it's going to be yours. I only had hope. I didn't have conviction. And then show up to receive. Bruce Lee used to do it with his training. It works. I can guarantee that. All right. Be good. Aloha. We'll see you next week.